I graduated. That's the only good thing they posted of me going viral. I'm not on the media's good side. I don't know why, but it ain't, that go to the females, so.
Equal listening. Nah, wait, whoa, that's not gender specific.
It looks like the Harris family is back in the headlines, and this time the drama is bigger and messier than ever. From swirling rumors about King Harris's private life to shocking allegations about his son's paternity, the internet is ablaze with speculation about what's really going on behind closed doors. And to top it all off, whispers of a rift between King and his father, T.I., are adding even more fuel to the fire. Is this just another chapter in the Harris family's roller coaster journey? Or are we witnessing something that could permanently fracture one of hip-hop's most famous households? Let's break it all down.
You should be rapping about the things in your life that you have in common with other people who may not live like that.
Now, if you've been following the Harris family over the years, you know that King Harris, the 20-year-old son of T.I. and Tame God Tini Harris, has a knack for stirring up controversy. But while King has always been a polarizing figure, things have escalated to a whole new level recently. The latest rumors suggest that T.I. might be stepping back from his relationship with King after a series of incidents that have left the family's image in tatters. And yes, we're talking about leaked photos, explosive family arguments, and some deeply personal accusations that have taken the internet by storm.
Saying to me, I ain't really got too much to say on it. Just, getting my hustle on, stacking my bread.
So what that mean, getting your hustle on,
stacking my bread, that's what that means.
To understand how we got here, let's rewind a bit. King first made headlines last year when it was revealed that he and his girlfriend, J. Nija Nananebs, were expecting a baby. The announcement came as a shock to many, given King's reputation for erratic behavior and his seemingly carefree lifestyle. But for a moment, it looked like fatherhood might be the thing to help King turn his life around. The Harris family even came together to celebrate the pregnancy with an extravagant baby shower, complete with lavish decorations and heartfelt speeches. T.I. himself took to the airwaves to express his excitement, saying he was ready to become a grandfather again and jokingly vowing to raise his grandson to be just as much of a handful as King had been. But that brief moment of family unity didn't last long. Soon after the baby's arrival, rumors began swirling that King might not actually be the father. The speculation was sparked by a viral video from a TikTok influencer who claimed that a paternity test had revealed King wasn't the biological parent. According to the video, T.I. was furious about the situation, not just because of the money spent on the baby shower and maternity photo shoot, but because the entire ordeal was causing unnecessary stress for the family. The influencer even alleged that King's relationship with J. Nija might have been an elaborate cover-up, designed to distract from his alleged secret lifestyle.
How do you feel with, because now that the evolved T.I. is also the even more of a father T.I., because not only are you just a father, you have to be a father in the industry, because all your kids are in the industry.
Man, damn. Yeah, that's I ain't see that one coming.
Naturally, this set off a firestorm online, with fans and critics alike weighing in on the drama. Some were quick to defend King, arguing that his private life should remain just that private. Others weren't so kind, with many pointing to King's history of controversial behavior as evidence that he might not be ready for the responsibilities of fatherhood. And then there were those who couldn't resist diving into the more salacious aspects of the rumors, speculating about what might have really been going on behind the scenes. Tiny Harris didn't waste any time coming to her son's defense. In a passionate Instagram post, she dismissed the paternity rumors as baseless gossip, accusing people of using her family's name for clickbait. She also shared a series of family photos, including one of herself holding King's son, as a way of reinforcing the family's bond. Her daughter, Zonique Pullins, also chimed in on social media, sarcastically questioning where the rumors were coming from and calling out people for spreading lies. But while Tiny and Zonique were quick to shut down the speculation, their statements only seemed to add more fuel to the fire, with skeptics pointing out that neither of them directly addressed whether a paternity test had actually been conducted.
Damn. Yeah, that's I ain't see that one coming. You know
Really?
what I mean? Nah, I didn't.
The internet, as always, didn't hold back. Fans and critics alike dissected every word of Tiny's and Zonique's statements, with some even accusing the family of being intentionally vague to avoid confirming the truth. Social media users flooded the comment sections of their posts, demanding answers about the paternity test rumors. One particularly popular theory suggested that the family was staying silent because the results weren't what they had hoped for, while others speculated that the drama was being drawn out deliberately to generate buzz for King's upcoming music projects. Regardless of the truth, the Harris family's calculated responses have done little to quiet the noise, leaving the public to piece together the puzzle on their own. Adding to the frenzy, King himself has remained uncharacteristically tight-lipped, which only adds to the intrigue. While he's typically quick to defend himself or clap back at critics, this time he's chosen to focus on sharing heartfelt moments with his son on social media, posting videos of himself cradling the baby and playing music for him. While some fans see this as King stepping into his role as a father, Others suspect it's a strategic move to distract from the brewing controversies. Whatever King's intentions are, one thing is clear: the longer he stays silent on the paternity rumors, the more people are going to speculate about what he might be hiding.
Really, I really admire his dedication and commitment to the craft, because, you know, I kind of told him, you know, what was wrong about it.
As if that wasn't enough drama, King has also found himself at the center of another controversy, this time involving leaked photos that allegedly reveal aspects of his personal life he's kept hidden from the public. While the details of the photos remain murky, they've sparked a wave of speculation about King's identity and his relationships. Some fans have suggested that the photos might be tied to the rumors about his relationship with Jay Nija, while others believe they could be entirely unrelated. Whatever the case, the photos have only added to the growing sense that King's life is spiraling out of control and that his family is struggling to keep up. Adding another layer to the story is King's complicated relationship with his father, T.I. While the two have always had a bond, recent events suggest that their relationship might be more strained than ever. Last year, the two made headlines when they got into a heated argument at an Atlanta Falcons game, an incident that was captured on Instagram Live. The argument reportedly started as a playful exchange but quickly escalated, with T.I. putting King in a headlock and accusing him of embarrassing the family. The video went viral, with fans divided over whether T.I.'s actions were justified or an overreaction.
You supposed to know better than being out there and engaging in adult activity.
Since then, King has continued to make headlines for all the wrong reasons. From run-ins with the law to public spats with other celebrities, his behavior has raised questions about whether he's ready to handle the pressures of being in the spotlight. And while T.I. has tried to publicly support his son, there's a growing sense that he might be running out of patience. In a recent interview, T.I. addressed the criticism he's received over King's actions, saying, "I know my son. They think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son his mama and his grandmama?" But even as he defended his parenting, T.I. also hinted at the challenges of dealing with a son who refuses to listen, saying, "King is a good kid chasing after the wrong stuff." For fans of the Harris family, this latest chapter in their ongoing saga raises a lot of questions. Is King simply a young man struggling to find his place in the world? Or is he a product of a family dynamic that's more complicated than anyone realized? And what role, if any, do T.I. and Tiny play in his current struggles? Some fans have speculated that King's behavior might be a response to growing up in the shadow of his famous parents, while others believe it's a case of too much freedom and not enough discipline. Whatever the case, it's clear that the Harris family has a lot to work through, and that the public isn't going to stop watching anytime soon.
Making mistakes. I ain't had no daddy who'll pull up and get on my anytime. Things I did, you can't get away with.
Despite everything, there are still those rooting for King to turn things around. Many fans have pointed to his recent efforts to focus on his music career as a sign that he's trying to move in a positive direction. Others have expressed hope that fatherhood might help him grow up and take responsibility for his actions. And then there are those who simply want the family to find peace, with one fan commenting, "That's their business. Who needs to know these people's personal lives? They are humans and bleed and hurt like the rest of the world. May God bring the family peace with all things." But not everyone is so optimistic. For every fan hoping for a redemption arc, there are others who believe the Harris family's issues run too deep to be resolved anytime soon. As one commenter put it, "There's no way in the world the baby is not his. And whatever he wants to do is his and his family's business. I don't know why everybody has to be all up in it." It's a sentiment that captures the divide among fans. Some see the drama as an inevitable part of life in the spotlight, while others see it as a sign of deeper problems that need to be addressed.
A great family, man. I see you how you blended your family together. And it's not easy. And that's what I want to ask you about. It's not easy.
So where does the Harris family go from here? Can T.I. and King repair their relationship, or has the damage already been done? And will King be able to rise above the controversies and prove his critics wrong? Or will he continue down the path that's brought him so much trouble? These are the questions fans are asking, and the answers remain to be seen. One thing's for sure when it comes to the Harris family, there's never a dull moment. What do you think? Is this just a rough patch for King? Or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for his public image? Let us know your thoughts and stay tuned for more updates on this wild story.